Okay, subhanallah. We have some of the kids here.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. Then inshallah, we're going to start. Give me a second. Okay. In alhamdulillah, wa salat, wa salamallah, wa rasulullah. Welcome to the Sunnahfollowers Kids program for this week. And this is the program whereas every Sunday, inshallah, we try to meet and we go over, we pick a hadith that we go over with the children and share. And then we are also learning the life of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And mashallah, I want you guys to see who we have with us this afternoon. We have Sister Asma and her daughter Najma. They look so cute. Mashallah.
Sister, not daughter.
Yeah. Yeah. Sister Asma and Najma, subhanAllah. By the way, guys, I met these two in real life. They are so adorable. They are very well behaved, and that's something important today because a lot of kids, don't respect their elders. But mashallah, these two came to see me when I was sick, when I had my surgery. And they brought me gifts. They were so well behaved. My cats fell in love with them. They're just beautiful. I'm so proud of them. They're the perfect example as to how children are supposed to be today. But unfortunately, we've deviated away from that, but it's good to see that we know that we still have Muslim children who have parents that are teaching them the proper etiquette and behavior to have. And also look who we have with us. Oh, that green is beautiful. We have Sabrina joining us too, and I am very proud of her. Inshallah, she'll be taking over this website when she's about 16 because she is so smart. She's memorizing these hadiths with the meaning. She's gonna inshallah replace me very well, and I am so proud of her. She wears her Islamic garb just like Asma and Najma. And these are great role models for us all. So, subhanAllah, these are some of the kids that we have with us, joining us right now. And that green is really pretty on you, Sabrina. That's your color. It brings out the hues of your skin. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. And then, look, we have Brother Shuaib. There's my Shuaib. Shuaib, salam alaikum. How are you today?
I'm good.
Where's your Uncle Yusuf at?
My mom didn't call my Aunt Rahma.
They didn't call and wake him up yet. He's probably playing with his toys or something. That's okay. He'll be joining us.
He just came in the class.
He's what?
I think he just came in the class.
Okay, he just came in. Okay, well, mashallah. There's Brother Shuaib. And also, look who we have on camera for the first time. We have Jean-Louis' son. And what's your name again? He made the couple of the commercials for us. Give him your name again. Saleh. There's Brother Saleh. Tell your mom to turn the light on so we can see your face. You look like a shadow. There. Your mom needs to fix that camera and that. Oh, there he is. Mashallah. He looks like his mother. Subhanallah. You are so handsome. By the way, guys, Saleh is not Bantu. He's from the Caribbean. Hello. We got him from all over the world here. He's Caribbean. Hello. Haiti. Y'all heard of that island called Haiti? Mashallah. I heard it's beautiful there. They got a little bit of poverty, but I heard they got some beautiful spots because I got a timeshare there. Inshallah, I'm going to have to check out Haiti because I got a Windham timeshare in Haiti. Alhamdulillah. So, mashallah, these are some of the kids that are joining us today. Alhamdulillah. And we always, here he comes, Yusuf. Let's see them teeth. Yusuf's teeth grew. He went a couple of years with no teeth, but now he's got teeth. He's uncle. He's Shuaib's uncle. And I think that is so hilarious. Well, he's got technical problems because he can't turn the camera on, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and get started. And we always start this class off with hadiths. Who can tell me what's a hadith? What is a hadith? Anybody remember what's a hadith? Go ahead, Sally. What's a hadith? Turn your mic on.
Is like disciplined.
It teaches discipline, alhamdulillah. Good guess. Anyone else? What's a hadith? Go ahead, Asma and Najma.
The example of the prophet and of what he did and what he said to do.
MashaAllah. That's what hadith means. And I want y'all to remember that. Hadith is an Arabic word that refers to the things that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, and the things that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam did. So if somebody tells you that they're going to tell you a hadith, they're going to tell you something that the Prophet said or did. Okay, MashaAllah, good job. And that's what Islam is based upon. Islam is based upon the things that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us to do and the things that he showed us to do. So we have to learn these hadiths. It's good that you guys are learning how to memorize the Quran, but I want you all to know that until you learn those hadiths, you'll never understand the Quran. You'll just be a singer, and that's it. And we got 1 million singers in the world that can sing the Quran. But how many of those singers can tell you what each verse means and why those verses were sent down? How many can tell you the history of why Allah said what he said? So, MashaAllah, you know, we always begin this class with a hadith. And I see we got Sister Amalia joining us. Assalamu alaikum, Amalia. There you are, Princess Amalia, looking beautiful in her pink hijab with the bling bling like Sister Layla wears. Alhamdulillah. And I love how Sabrina got her hood on. She knows that Layla, you know, that's an Egyptian thing. That's a North African thing to wear the hoods. And also it's an East African thing too, because I notice how Sabrina wears hoods like I do. So it must not just be a North African thing, because Egyptians love their hoods and also the Moroccans love theirs too. Okay, but evidently the East Africans, Tanzania and all of them, they must love their hoods too, because we roll with our hoods on, especially when it's cold, man. Is it cold where you are, Sabrina?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. You just like me, I got to put it on, honey. I can't take it. You know, I'm very anemic. I got my space heater sitting here too, blowing on my legs to keep my legs warm so my knees don't tighten up on me. Okay, so let's take a look at the hadith that we're going to be talking about today. Let me go to my Zoom and put it on the screen. I was looking at you guys from the streaming program. Let me look at the Zoom now. And inshallah, yeah, this is it. Everybody should be able to see my stream. And by the way, this before I go to the hadith, look at the book, Sister Asma and Najma. Hold that book up. There it is. And Sabrina has it too. Turn it around. This is the book that we're studying from. Can you guys see? Let me spotlight these. Uh-oh, what happened? Whose camera did I take off? Oh, wait a minute. I did this. Y'all see I'm working the Zoom, and how did I do that? I don't know what I did. Where's Sabrina? Oh, there she is. Okay, let me highlight her. And I'm going to highlight Asma. I'm going to try to do y'all both. There it is. Y'all see the books? This is the book that we're using for this class. It's entitled The 55 Hadiths. 55 Hadiths on Islamic Behavior and Discipline by Sheikh Muhammad Saeed Atli. The old man. That's right. The old man put this together. Okay? And you can purchase this book by going to www.adlionline.com. Okay, and not only can you go there to buy this book, there's other books as well that will be a great asset to you and your family. And all the books that we do teach are from either his website or they're from Sheikh Kareem Abu Zaid. I don't teach any other books but Sheikh Atlee's and Kareem Abu Zaid. So make sure you guys pick up a copy of that book and the other ones too by going to adleeonline.com. And so let me see, I'm gonna fix this where I can get these other. I clicked on a button, which I shouldn't have. There. Now we got everybody that's participating. Okay, so let's take a look at the hadith for tonight. That's from this book. This is hadith number 18, guys. Hadith number 18, which speaks about the importance of making peace with your brothers and sisters in Islam. Let's see. This hadith was narrated by Abu Hurairah. He told us that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said charity. And by the way, when you see the word sadaqah, who can tell me what does sadaqah mean? What does sadaqah mean? Anybody? Go ahead, take the mic. Go ahead.
Charity.
Yes, exactly. Sadaqah means charity. So when you see that Arabic term, it's talking about charity. Abu Hurairah, radiallahu anha, he said charity is due on every joint of a person every day that the sun rises. In other words, when you wake up in the morning, let me tell you what happens. It's kind of scary. Get ready for it because it's kind of scary. So I want you guys to just, understand what we're getting ready to talk about might be a little bit scary. But you're going to have to man up. Excuse me. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Layla. I just want to share. I know I've been missing in action for a while. It's not my fault. I haven't had internet access. With what's going on over there in Palestine and Gaza, we cats have been taking it kind of hard too, because not only are the women in cheering dying off over there, but can you imagine how many cats done lost their lives? I got some family back in Gaza, and I heard from some of my family members that a lot of my family ain't living with us no more. Couple of my brothers lost their tails. They went from being Angoras to bobtails. These are some hard times, Sister Layla. I don't even get a chance to stand outside on the trash can watching Fresno's Home no more. All I can do is make dua. Make dua for the cats in Gaza. Make dua for all the humans in Gaza. And just pray that Allah stop the Zionists. Because believe it or not, guys, there's Zionist cats too out there. Those Zionist cats don't believe in Allah. Can y'all believe that? They walk around like panthers, trying to pounce on people who believe in Allah. We cats pray too. We pray every day too. So they don't like us. So it's a sticky situation. So the reason why I haven't been here is because I've been making dua for all the cats and all the humans in Gaza. And y'all got to keep them all in your dua. Thank you for allowing me to share, Sister Layla. Oh, alhamdulillah, Mr. Kitty. And Mr. Kitty brought up a pretty good point here, guys. No matter what we're doing here in the West, we can never forget about our brothers and sisters over in Gaza. When you start feeling sad because your mom came home and told you that she can't buy you that abaya that you want, or your father comes home and tells you that, the job didn't give him the raise, so he couldn't get you the Nikes that you wanted. Think about those children in Gaza who've lost their homes, who've lost their family members, their friends. They don't have water. They're living in the streets. They don't have food. Think about how they're suffering more than you or I ever imagined. And that'll cause us to be more appreciative of the things our parents do for us. That'll cause us to be more appreciative of the favors Allah has given us, because there's always somebody out there who has it worse than us. So I'm glad Mr. Cat joined us today to share. And I hate to hear about the cats losing their lives too over there. You guys know the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam loved cats. He loved cats. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us, he said, cats are part of your family. We can even eat behind a cat. If a cat comes and drinks or eats from your plate, you don't have to throw the food away. They're clean. The Prophet said they're just like one of the family. So think about all those children that's losing their lives, and their cats too. Subhanallah, these people over there, they have no mercy. They don't care about animals. They don't care about people, children, women. It's really sad. So make sure you do like Mr. Kitty said and keep the people in your dua. The animals too, because the animals are suffering too. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam taught us, even in war times, we have to have mercy. We can't go around blowing up buildings unnecessarily, tearing down trees and killing up the animals. We can't do that, because on the day of judgment, those things are going to testify against us. Those cats who lost their tails are going to stand up on the day of judgment and say, oh Allah, that Zionist over there, that person took my tail. So we got to understand, whatever we do, the bad choices we make in this world, they will come back and haunt us when we in that grave, and also on the day of judgment. And so I'm glad Mr. Kitty came in and shared that, because this is kind of scary. I want everybody to pay attention to me. What happens when you wake up in the morning? Let me tell y'all. Every morning that you wake up, once Allah puts your soul back in your body, 2 angels appear. Now, we can't see them, because angels are part of the unseen world. But just because we can't see them does not mean that they're not there. 2 angels come. Every time you wake up and sit up, one will appear on your right, one will sit on the left. And the one on your right will say, oh Allah, bless him for any charity or any good deeds that he do to help others. And then the angel that's on your left side will say, oh Allah, curse him for spending the day not doing anything to help anyone, just sitting around worrying about himself. So that's kind of scary. You imagine that. A lot of us wake up mad, in a bad mood, because your mother said, get up, come help me with the breakfast. Ah, here she is. Every time you help your mother do anything, that's a charity. That's an act of charity. Your father says, take the garbage out. How many of us stomp and get angry? I don't want to take no garbage out. But if you take the garbage out for your father, guess what? That's a charity. We have to do some good deeds. Any good deed is a form of charity in Islam. Any good deed is a form of charity. Charity is not just giving money. Anytime you do a good deed, praying your prayers is a charity because it's a good deed. Helping your neighbor is a charity because it's a good deed. So if we don't do at least one good deed for that day, those angels have cursed you for that. And that's something bad. That's something to think about as Muslims. So let's look at this scary hadith. The Abu Huraira, and by the way, he's the father of the kitten. Abu Huraira loved cats. He loved cats. He was always holding a cat in his hand. That's why they gave him the nickname Father of the Cats. He would take in the little cats and take care of them. So imagine how Abu Huraira would feel if he were living today to see all the cats being blowed up with the children as they're laying in the bed sleeping with their master children at night, and here they're being killed and tails popped off. Well, Abu Huraira told us charity is due on every joint of a person every day that the sun rises. If you help two people who are arguing, that's a charity. For example, say you wake up and your brother and sister are arguing over who's going to use the bathroom first. So you wake up and you say, wait a minute, you stop them from arguing and you say, let's just take turns. Let's just do rock, paper, scissors. And whoever wins rock, paper, scissors will go first. Mashallah, you settled that dispute. So that's a charity. That's a good deed, and Allah will reward you for it. Also, helping your mother and helping your father take the groceries out of the car or put the groceries in the car. This is a charity. Saying nice things to another person, telling your mother, oh, Umi, your hair looks so beautiful today. Oh, Umi, you are so beautiful. A good word, a kind word is an act of charity. And for every time you go to the mosque, for every step you take to make wudu, every step you take to go pray, that's a charity. That's a good deed. Even picking up a stick off the ground or picking up a toy off the floor so nobody gets hurt, that's an act of charity. So as you guys can see, there are many things that we can do that will cause those angels to bless us every morning and not curse us. And in Islam, charity is not just limited to money. If we help our brothers and sisters to handle their disputes and disagreements, that's a charity. To give a person a helping hand is a charity. Using nice words, telling your sister that she looks beautiful today or you like her hijab, that's a good charity. And keeping the earth clean is a charity. So now let's see how well you guys understood this hadith. I want you guys to think. Name a charity that you can do each day that will bring reward for you. What's a charity that you can do? A good deed that you can do that will bring reward. Okay, let's start with Tahira. Go ahead, Tahira.
You can help your mom out with cooking.
Mashallah, exactly. Helping your mom prepare the dinner and the lunch. That's a good deed. That'll cause the angels to bless you and not curse you. Good job. Let's go next to Sabrina.
So I have two things. Basically, I always do these. So in the morning, Today, this morning, before my mom woke up, because she's usually the last one to wake up, my sisters woke up and I told them to play in their room. So then I cleaned the bathroom, I cleaned the living room, I cleaned my room, and then they went and played in the living room, and then I cleaned my sister's room, and then I went downstairs, made my sister's breakfast, and then after that I got ready for today's class, and then I went back and ate breakfast and brushed my teeth, and then I was done.
MashaAllah, look at all the actions of charity that Sabrina did today. Brushing your teeth is an act of charity because it's keeping yourself clean. Cleaning up the bathroom, making up the beds, entertaining her sisters, having them sit down and giving them something to keep them busy so her mother can sleep longer. Preparing breakfast. Oh my God, Sabrina, mashallah, you just raked up all the good rewards, all the charity today. And also, did you guys know learning your religion is a charity too? And she's sitting here learning her deen. And y'all know she participates in the 6 o'clock class too. Y'all know that. Hello, alhamdulillah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And this one time, my friends were fighting at school because there was this one girl that they're both friends with, but they liked her, so they didn't want each other to have friends with her. So they kept on fighting and saying that she's their friend. So I told them, well, you could share her, and they said okay.
Oh my! See how she settled the dispute between 2 other kids that were fighting in school? These are all excellent examples of good deeds. And every good deed is an act of charity. So that way the angels make dua for you during the day, and Allah is with you during the day. A lot of us wonder, what can we do to have the angels of mercy surround us? Doing good deeds. Like she spent her day. That's how we keep the angels of mercy. And also look how clean the house is. I want y'all to remember, the angels of mercy do not come around dirt. You have to help your parents keep the house clean. Look how beautiful her home is. Remember, Allah loves beauty. Allah loves cleanliness. The cleaner your home, the more beautiful your home, the less likely that there will be any devils in there. You will have nothing but the angels of mercy surrounding you and your family and making dua for you. And you'll have a happier home. MashaAllah. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that with us, Sabrina. Okay, let's go to Asma and Najma next. Give us some examples of things that you have done or can do that will cause the angels to bless you and not curse you when you wake up.
Doing homework and taking the trash out, making my bed and cleaning up my room.
Exactly, guys. You see that? And also look how clean her home is too. I have to emphasize this cleanliness because there's a lot of kids out there who don't want to be clean. Their parents can't get them to help with the chores. They don't even want to take a bath. Don't you guys know Allah loves cleanliness? We should want to take a bath every day, and keep your teeth brushed, your teeth clean. You know, the angels don't like bad smells. Go ahead, baby.
Remember Zainab?
Yes.
She doesn't really want to take a shower in the morning.
That's okay. You have to teach her. She's a little baby, so you have to teach her. And when it's normal for kids to not want to take a bath, but you can make them. Yeah, but you can make them grow up out of that, you know, by encouraging them and letting them know the importance of being clean. Hey, Assalamu alaikum, baby. How are you? Yeah, you teach them at a young age. And that way they can, you know, they will learn the importance of cleanliness, and they'll help around the house. You parents have to have your children do chores when they're young too. Don't think that the kid's supposed to live the life of luxury. Y'all remember my granddaughter, Jayla. Y'all know I had to put her out because she got spoiled. All she wanted to do is lay up here and eat candy all day while I did the work. So she had to go. Now she got to clean up her own house. She wished she could come back. Too late. So, we have to help our parents around the house, guys. This is a good deed. Plus, it brings the angels of mercy into your home. MashaAllah. Let's see, brother Saleh. What are some things you can do that will keep the angels from cursing you? What type of acts of charity can you do during the day?
I can go out, and when I see someone who needs money in the streets, I can give them blessings, and Allah's gonna bless me.
Alhamdulillah, always helping the people in need. You might see a homeless person sitting on the sidewalk asking for a penny so he could buy him a cup of coffee. Give him $1 and say, here, go get you a cup of coffee. That's a good deed. Or here's $1, go buy you a bottle of water. That's a good deed. You see somebody outside struggling with their groceries. Help them bring the groceries in the house. That's a good deed. You see your next door neighbor trying to mow the lawn. He's an old man. So you go and help him mow the lawn. That's a good deed. Alhamdulillah. Good job, Sully. Proud of you with that. Let's see. Who else we got? Shuaib. What's something that you can do that would be a charity for you?
A few minutes ago, helped my mom make some juice. We have something that we just put fruit in it. Then we use something to push the fruit inside the machine. Then there's a part where the juice goes and where the apple or orange.
Oh, you helped your mom make juice, huh?
It was juice with apples, oranges, lemons.
Oh, I bet that was good, was it? Yeah, your family got a little bit of money, huh? Those machines are not cheap. He helped with the juice machine. He put the fruit in there and you squish it down and the juice comes out. And you helped your mom. That's great. Did you like the juice?
We do have money, but we just wanted to make juice.
Alhamdulillah. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, as soon as I tasted it, it tasted really good.
Oh, that's good. So you're going to make some tomorrow?
Maybe if we still have some fruits.
Okay, if I come to visit you, you going to make me some juice? I'll bring some apples and oranges and some celery.
Yeah, I'd make some juice.
Okay, good.
But ask my mom.
Yeah, ask your mom, and then you can make me some too. Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah. He helped his mom make juice for him and his 15 brothers and sisters. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. That's a big hand. He gave his mom a big hand because they have big families. Alhamdulillah. Look at the charity he got for that. Oh, and look who else we have here. Oh, my goodness. Here they are from Fresno, California. Look at the Ali and Sanaya. What's something that you two can do that will bring blessings upon you for the day so the angels can make dua for you and not be angry at you?
Helping a lady cross the street.
Helping a lady. Who do you help cross the street?
People that can't see.
Oh, there's a lady on your street that can't see?
No.
But if you saw a blind lady trying to cross the street, you'd go help her, right?
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good way, a good idea, a good answer. Sanaya, what about you? What's something that you can do that'll bring blessings?
I will help my mom make something to eat.
What about helping her with that baby y'all got over there?
Yeah.
You help with that baby? You change that baby's diaper sometimes? Do you feed the baby? Do you burp it?
Yeah.
See, those are all good deeds. She feed the baby, burp the baby, change the poopy diapers. Alhamdulillah. You know, that's relieving her mother of a bunch of stress. Because don't nobody like burping babies and changing diapers. So to help your mom by doing that, look at the rewards you're getting from, you know, from Allah and the blessings, those angels, the dua, those angels are giving you. Good job. Okay, what about Amalia? Go ahead.
Usually some people have a cherry box, like their own cherry box. And we have one. Sometimes you can give the cherry box money.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all know we talked about how every Ramadan, I tell y'all every Ramadan to have that charity box out all year round. It's not just for Ramadan. How many of y'all still got that charity box? You see Amalia does. You know, every day you should be putting some money in that charity box, because by putting money in that charity box, subhanAllah, then you turn it in to the mosque to help the needy, because it might be somebody coming to the mosque who can't pay their rent. And because you brought your money in for the month, that can help pay a person's rent. Subhanallah. Good idea. We should all have especially the girls. Every girl, every little girl here should have a charity box and in your house, and you put charity in it every month. Good job. What about you, Yusef? Here you are. You done joined us finally. What's something that you can do that will cause the angels to bless you and will be a good deed written in your favor for the day?
To help around the house, like clean.
Exactly. Helping around the house too. So if your father tell you take that garbage out, you ain't gonna give him no back talk. You're gonna get up and take it out, right? Your mom asks you to clean the bathroom. You're gonna get up and clean it. You're not gonna give her no back talk, right? Your daddy tell you to put that Xbox down and come give him a hand and out with the car. You'll help him, right? Exactly, guys. That's what I'm talking about. So the next time Shaitan attempts to make you get angry because your parents ask you to give them a hand, think about this hadith. Yes, go ahead, Amalia.
Sometimes we don't always put the American money. Sometimes when we go on vacation, we put different money inside sometimes, and then we give them to the masjid.
Exactly, because different monies are, you know, there's different types of monies. Good job. That's smart. So again, guys, I want every Muslim listening to think about this hadith. Every morning when you wake up, what happens? Those two angels come down. Either they're going to bless you for the good deeds you've done during the day, or they're going to ask Allah to punish you because you didn't do a good deed. And the next time your parents ask you to do something and you don't want to do it, think about that. Because just because we can't see the angels don't mean that they're not there. We got angels, two of them assigned over our shoulders. They write down every good deed and bad deed that we do. So when you fuss because your parents told you do something, the angel that writes the bad thing down writes it. But if you say, okay, mom, I'm coming, and you get up, the good angel writes that down. And we also have angels assigned to the front of us and angels assigned to the back of us to protect us against what's not meant to happen. They, so we're surrounded by angels. You want those angels to pray for you. You don't want them to curse you or hate you. So, mashallah, this was a wonderful, wonderful hadith. Let's take a look at it one more time. Let's see. How do I go back to it? Hold on. Okay, let's look at this hadith one more time if I can get it to go back. Oh, there it is. This hadith is narrated by Abu Huraira. He said charity is due on every joint of a person every day that the sun rises and they wake up. To help two people settle a disagreement is an act of charity. To help a person ride his animal or carry his luggage is a charity. To say a kind word to someone else is a charity. And every step you take to pray or to the mosque is a charity. And to remove things that may harm a person from the road is a charity. So I want you guys to keep this hadith in mind every day that you wake up and try to do something good. Okay, we're going to stop right here. For those of you listening on Facebook and YouTube, we're going to now go to the second half of our Sunnah Followers Kids program. And the second half is the Seerah. We're doing the story of the Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And in today's episode, we're going to speak about what happened after the Battle of the Trench. How did the Muslims get victory from this battle? Because we talked last weekend, the movie went off showing how the Quraysh had found a way through the trench from Khalid bin Walid. We talked about how another one of the enemies converted named Naim. And to prove that he was sincere, the Prophet told him to go back and figure out a way for the Muslims to win this battle. And who can remember, what did Naim come up with? What did he decide to do? What did he tell the Quraysh and his tribe, the Jewish tribe, to try to cause conflict between them? Do any of you remember that? What did he tell them? Okay, he went to the Jewish tribe and told them, why don't y'all offer some hostages in good faith? And then he went to the Quraysh and told the Quraysh that the tribe had betrayed them. So let's see how Naim's plan carried out today in today's episode. So because of copyrights, for those of you watching and listening on YouTube and Facebook, I cannot show this video because of copyright laws. If you want to see this episode, which is only 15 minutes, you have to join the Zoom room. So if you have any children, you need to join the Zoom room so I can stream. You can see today's episode. And how do you join the Zoom room? Just go to www.sunnahfollowers.net and click on the tab that says Zoom room, and that'll bring you directly in here. Don't click on live stream. Live stream is just showing you me live. You want to click on Zoom room. Okay, so I'm going to log out for right now. But inshallah, I'll log back on in 15 minutes so y'all can see me ask the kids the question, but I can't show the video because they'll put me down for copyrights. Okay, so we'll be back inshallah in 15 minutes.